Imagine opening a book that contains every instruction needed to build a living human being, from the color of your eyes to the way your heart beats. Surprisingly, that book isn't made of paper. It's written inside almost every cell of your body, and it's called DNA. But DNA isn't just another molecule. It is the blueprint of life, a master instruction manual that tells every cell what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Take a close look at this glowing double helix beside me. This beautiful twisted structure is one of the greatest discoveries in biology. Although it is incredibly tiny, it contains the information responsible for making every living organism unique. Over the next few minutes, we'll journey inside this remarkable molecule and uncover the secrets hidden within its elegant spiral. Before we understand DNA, we first need to know where it lies. Your body is made up of trillions of cells. Think of each cell as a tiny living factory carrying out countless activities every second. Inside each cell is a special compartment called the nucleus. You can think of it as the control center of the cell. Within the nucleus are thread-like structures known as chromosomes, and inside every chromosome lies DNA, tightly coiled to fit into an incredibly small space. If we could zoom in from your entire body, down to a single cell, then into the nucleus, then into a chromosome, we would eventually arrive at the magnificent DNA molecule. This tiny molecule controls the growth, repair, and daily functioning of your entire body. Now that we've found DNA, let's understand the environment that protects it. The cell isn't just a bag of fluid. It's a highly organized city. The cell membrane protects everything inside. The cytoplasm provides the environment where many cellular reactions occur. The nucleus safeguards the genetic material. Inside the nucleus, chromosomes organize DNA so it remains protected, accessible, and ready whenever the cell needs instructions. Without this organization, the DNA inside just one cell millimeters long, if stretched out, would become hopelessly tangled. Nature has engineered an incredibly efficient storage system. Now let's focus on DNA itself. DNA has one of the most recognizable shapes in all of science, a double helix. Imagine a long ladder. Now twist that ladder gently from top to bottom. That twisted ladder is exactly what DNA looks like. The two outer rails are called the sugar-phosphate backbone, providing strength and stability. The horizontal rungs in the middle contain the genetic information. This elegant design isn't just beautiful, it also makes DNA remarkably strong, flexible, and capable of storing enormous amounts of information. One molecule, billions of instructions. Every great structure begins with small building blocks. DNA is built from repeating units called nucleotides. Each nucleotide has three important parts. First is a sugar called deoxyribose. Second is a phosphate group. Third is a nitrogenous base. Think of these like pieces of Lego. One piece alone doesn't build much, but connect millions of them together in the correct order, and you create one of the most sophisticated information storage systems ever known. Every strand of DNA is simply a very long chain of these repeating nucleotides. Now comes one of the simplest and most important entities in biology. DNA uses only for chemical letters. A stands for adenine, T stands for thymine, G stands for guanine, C stands for cytosine. Although there are only 4 letters, the order in which they appear creates the genetic code for every living organism. There's one important rule. Adenine always pairs with thymine. Guanine always pairs with cytosine. These pairs fit together perfectly, just like matching puzzle pieces. This precise pairing keeps DNA accurate and stable generation after generation. Before dividing, a cell copies its DNA via DNA replication. The double helix unzips like a zipper, and each original strand serves as a template. Free-floating nucleotides move into position following strict base pairing rules. Adenine joins thymine, and guanine joins cytosine. Gradually, to complete DNA molecules are produced. Each new molecule contains one original and one new strand. This process ensures every new cell receives an identical copy of genetic instructions. Have you ever wondered why no two people except identical twins look exactly alike? The answer lies in DNA. Tiny differences in the sequence of DNA create differences in eye color, hair texture, skin tone, height, fingerprints, and countless other characteristics. At the same time, something fascinating is true. More than 99.9% of human DNA is identical from one person to another. That tiny remaining fraction creates the extraordinary diversity we see across humanity. DNA doesn't just connect individuals, it connects all living things. Whether you're studying human being, lion, butterfly, mango tree, or a tiny bacterium, Every living organism stores genetic information using DNA. The language is universal. The code is shared across life itself. This single molecule links every species on Earth through billions of years of evolution. That is why scientists often call DNA the blueprint of life. One molecule, one universal language, countless forms of life. Understanding DNA is more than learning another biology topic. It helps us understand who we are. DNA allows doctors to diagnose inherited diseases. It helps scientists develop life-saving medicines. It assists forensic experts in solving crimes. It helps researchers trace human ancestry and study evolution. It even plays a major role in agriculture, conservation, and modern biotechnology. From the smallest cell to the diversity of life across our planet, DNA silently carries the instructions that make life possible. The next time you hear the words DNA, remember this. Inside every one of your trillions of cells lies an extraordinary molecular microscopic masterpiece that contains the story of your past, the instructions for your present, and the blueprint for your future. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.